Okay, everybody, we're going to talk about static grass. For now, we're going to talk about the applicators. When I first started with static grass, I got all excited when I bought the very first one I could find. It's all well and good. This particular one runs off of a battery. When you use static grass, and we'll get into this more as I do the demonstration of it, you apply the glue and the applicator has to be ground to the glue. This applicator didn't come with any kind of a grounding device, so I had to use a nail and then attach the alligator clip to it and then use the static grass. One of the other things that I found about this one, with my cemetery and with this pumpkin patch for this year, the static grass comes in different lengths. You can get it as short as 4mm. That's like barely grazing the surface of the platform. You can get it up to 6, 7, 8, up to 12mm. This is for the long overgrown type of look, like what I have going here. The problem with this applicator is it only goes up to 6mm, so I wouldn't even be able to use my 12mm grass in here because the applicator won't handle it. After I learned that, I went out and bought from a local train shop the Static King. This thing's a monster. If you can get a hold of a Static King like this one, I'll post a picture of it in the box and everything. This thing is great. This thing runs off batteries. It's also able to take a power converter, and when you use the plug, when you plug this thing in, it actually works a lot better getting the grass out of here. The other thing with this one, with the Static King, it actually came with an anchor. So as you're working, you can just move the anchor around, and then the same thing as the other one, you can attach the alligator clip to it. The other thing that's really nice about the Static King, it comes with different grates, different tops. So if you're using a 12mm static grass, it comes with a bigger cylinder. If you start using the smaller ones, it comes with different sizes. It also comes, this particular one is a split. So you can put, there's a divider shelf that goes inside the applicator, splits the cylinder in half. The grate is also split in half. Half of it will take up to 12, half of it will take up to 6. So if you're mixing different grasses in here to give different heights, you can put this on there and it's going to actually spread the different lengths out to it. So this particular Static King applicator, I've been using for a year now. It's been great. I highly recommend it. The other thing that I recommend is the static tack that comes from the Woodland Scenics. This stuff has been really good. You can use regular Elmer's glue. I like this stuff because when you apply the glue, it comes out white. When it dries clear. So it really makes it nice when you're trying to cover this up. You can see where you've missed because it's still white. So you're able to cover the whole surface properly. So that's the basics of it. Before you get your applicator, look into it. Make sure you're getting what you're looking for. Like I said, I got this one. I was happy with it until I found out I couldn't use bigger stuff in it. This one has been awesome. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and start doing the demo on how to actually do the static grass.